Hello guys, today we are going to present our conversation task. My name is Alessandro Ardepa.
And my name is Hafidz is Hanif.
So today we are going to talk about the weather conversation. Part 1, style question. What's the weather like in your country?
It's quite changeable, really. We have periods of time with clear blue skies, then all of a sudden we'll have torrential rain.
Which months have the best weather in your country?
Well, I suppose it's a matter of personal taste, really. I like it around the end of October and November. I'm not fond of the heat waves we often get during the summer. It's not freezing cold during these months, and we still get lots of sun spells.
Does it bother you much when it rains?
It depends. If I get caught in the rain and I get drenched, I don't like it. But I'm a gardener, so a drop of rain is good for my plants.
Part 2, style task. What the weather was like and how you felt about the experience.
I was studying English in a language school a few years ago. We were in Cornwall in the UK. We'd been enjoying lovely sunny days, not a cloud in sky, when all of a sudden there was a change in the weather. We were in town walking around the shops when it started to pour down. I'd never seen such heavy rain before. Within about 10 minutes, the roads were full of water. I think they called it a flash flood. It was like being in the middle of a tropical storm. The weather the water was almost up to my knees. The weather forecast hadn't predicted it, so everyone was taken by surprise. I'm not sure you could call it extreme weather as a few hours later it started to clear up. The sun came out and slowly the water level went down, but a lot of people's houses were flooded, so it would have been extreme for them. I found it all quite exciting. In my country, we generally have a very mild climate and don't often get floods like this, so it was quite an experience for me.
Part 3, style versions. Do you think the weather affects how people feel?
Absolutely, yes. I don't mind a occasional cold spell, but I think the winter months can make you feel down. I hate having to leave the house in the winter. There's often a thick fog every morning, and we sometimes get bitterly cold winds. The winter certainly makes me feel a little depressed. Though having said that, it's always nice to see the town covered in a blanket of snow.
Do you think the weather is changing due to global warming?
I don't know if it's due to global warming or not, but the weather in my country is certainly changing. We've been getting quite mild winters lately. The temperatures are sometimes below freezing, but only occasionally. And then during the summer, it can get boiled hot with a lot of older people even suffering from heat stroke.
In which ways are weather forecasts useful?
Well, if you are planning a trip or going on a holiday, it's important to know whether you need to dress up warm or take an umbrella. Farmers need to know what the long range forecast is so they can play their work. I suppose people who organize outside events need to know as well in case things get rain off. Thank you.